Can we see the pups? No, they're not allowed. They're napping because I wore them out. I took them on 2 walks this morning and played with them and wore them out so they wouldn't bug me during this. Because I don't need that. So you cannot see them because I'm not going to call them in here. They'll probably make their way in here once they start smelling food, but this is an ugly potato. Look at, why is it shaped like that? Did you guys see the carrot that Amy Schumer posted? There's a carrot that has legs and a peen. There's a peen. I'm not going to say the full word because I don't want YouTube to completely demonetize and kick me off. But go check out Amy Schumer's. Look at how ugly she is. I knew this was a bad potato from the get-go. Amy Schumer posted a funny-looking carrot. That's all I have to say. How do people ever read those chats? I don't get it. It's just very distracting. Ugly potato. I read someone, but I couldn't see who it's from. Are you going to cook some salt? Well, Ellie, there will be salt in my potatoes, and I'm assuming in the cornbread stuffing mix. So, salt will be cooked, but not as a meal. Read some comments from the live chat. People are dying there. I can't. It goes too fast. Ugh. Are you going to do a Zoom with your family today? Yeah, we decided we're not going to eat together on Zoom because when my family, it was hard. One, it would be hard to coordinate all of us eating at the same time. But two, we want to eat. We don't want to talk. So after we eat, we're going to maybe when we eat our desserts, Zoom together. But we just got to hang out and say hi. Pretty much. That's it. Yeah. We all just saw each other for Colleen's birthday. We all went to a cabin together. So, or a lodge? I don't know what it was. It was a big house in the middle of nowhere. And I still don't know what to call it. I went, and it was cool, but I don't know the term for it. Anyway, so we all just saw each other, and today's just a day, and we're okay. It's not Thanksgiving in Canada. Correct. You guys already had your Thanksgiving, right? You guys have a different Thanksgiving than us. So you can just enjoy this bonus live stream of life and not eat. Or you can eat. You get an excuse to eat. I peeled my potatoes! So proud of myself. So proud of myself. Okay. Hi. I was always in charge of peeling potatoes and now washing them, and then I have to dice them and then put them in cold water. I'm really good at this part. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Just talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this. What's everyone's favorite color? Did we all learn everyone's favorite color? Someone said pink. I saw that. Just good. Great. Okay. What's your favorite activity? Oh God, I have a lot of favorite activities. I don't have a favorite. Eating, that's a great activity. I love playing basketball or football. I love cuddling my dogs. I love playing games with my family. Guys, there's going to be no emergency trips today to the ER. I'm putting on my glove so I can cut my potatoes. Here. I do this and then move this down. Hey, you can see what I'm doing! Welcome. I am spread eagle because I'm against a wall. Someone said their favorite color was blue. Nice gloves. Thank you. I figured this would give my mom less anxiety if okay, what am I supposed to do? I just started cutting with just no knowledge of what the next step was. 1-inch cubes. Am I supposed to get out a measuring tape for this? Because I have multiple. But I think I'm just going to kind of wing it as to what a 1-inch cube is. 1 inch. That looks like what my mom does. Sure. We're going off of memory. I'm always in the kitchen, but I'm never cooking. someone said purple. Listen, I used to be really big on favorite colors. Let's go back to the favorite color conversation. I used to be really like, everyone has to have a favorite color. Favorite color means something. And I realized, and all my friends that were like only child, like they were like an only child, like, why are you so obsessed with a favorite color? I don't have a favorite color, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, how do you not have a favorite color? And I realized it's because I was one of 4 kids. So everything had to be color coordinated. Like Easter, we all had our own color plastic eggs that the Easter bunny would leave us. So everyone had to have a favorite color because that correlated with like our Easter eggs, our Christmas stockings, like the plates and bowls that we used. And that was how like my parents were like, okay, this one's yours, this one's yours. Color coordinated. We were color coordinated. That's why I was so big on favorite colors. You don't have to have a favorite color. I was tricked. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Let's see what Twitter has to say. Like, does that make sense? Because I realized it was the less people had of siblings, the less siblings people had, the less they were like into favorite colors. Those gloves really making your hands look like the Grinch. Thank you, Tegan. Long, lanky fingers. Come to India. I'm busy. I'm making mashed potatoes. Alex says hi. Hi, Alex. One time I got an owie and had to go to the ER because I cut my finger when making a dressing for a fairy in my backyard. Olivia, that's a story. That's a story if I've ever heard one. I had to go to the ER on Thanksgiving once because my appendix decided, no, I don't want to be in your body any longer. So I've had to miss a Thanksgiving before because I had to get my appendix removed. But don't worry. My entire family did Thanksgiving. Didn't miss a beat. Except my mom. The rest of my family said, have fun! That was nice. Hola. Someone said hola. Hola. New topic of conversation. My favorite color is baby blue. But why are we so obsessed with having favorite colors? I feel like I was just cheated. I didn't actually need to have one, and I felt like I did. Oh yeah, my color for the family has always been pink, right? See? What's my necklace say? It says Blaze. This is one I made in a vlog, I think. I made a necklace in a vlog, and it was this one. So now you know where I got this necklace and what it says. This takes so long. Why do people cook? Come on. Oh yeah, that Thanksgiving you almost died. That Thanksgiving year you almost died twice. Oh yeah. So I had my appendix removed, and then a week later, someone sideswiped me on the freeway. My car turned around completely and then flipped off the freeway 3 times, and then slid down a hill sideways and then ran into a tree. I was fine though. I walked out without a scratch. You can't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me. Yikes! Get a cat. I can't deal with litter boxes. I'll say, I love cats. Every time I go to someone's house and they have a cat, I'm all about it. I'm like, give me that cat. But I don't know how they do litter boxes. It's so gross to me. I think because my family was really bad at cleaning out litter boxes, so I just automatically think that they're all just going to be gross and there's no good way to have a litter box. I'm having a panic attack, but I'm trying to watch the live. Go deal with your panic attack. Is that thing on Twitter? No, it wasn't Twitter. It was TikTok. That was like, bite into a lemon when you're having a panic attack, and it'll stop it because all your senses like just focus on that instead of the panic attack you're having. I don't know if I believe that, but I thought it was a cute little suggestion. Maybe if it works for somebody, I'm all about it. Why everyone's like, I just watched that car accident video. Why is it suggesting that video to everyone? What am I thankful for? Patricia. Thanks for asking. I'm thankful for my job and my family and my health and being able to work from home and my dogs and all of the people I love and this glove. I don't know. Thankful for a lot of things. My life is pretty awesome. I got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, that's it. That's all of it. I'm thankful for all of it. I'm done cutting potatoes. Aren't you proud of me? Now, what do? I transferred to a large pot of cold water. So I prepared for this live stream, and I already have a large pot full of cold water. So we're just going to transfer into that. You know, aprons make your shirt look really weird from the back. Just, that's a thing. What's my favorite Christmas movie? It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up for realsies. It's a toss-up. I really like the original Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch, and I was gonna add salt to this. Jim Carrey's Grinch and Elf. Did I say that? Elf, original Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch. Yes, I really did like Santa Claus. That's a good one with Tim Allen. That's pretty nice. Hold on. You guys, I knew that was gonna happen. Just let me get splashed for a second, and then I'll get back to you. It's too much water. I have too much water in there. We have to take water out. I just fully prepared. I have way too much water in this. Hold on. You know what I did? I put the same amount of water my mom uses and my sister uses when we're feeding the entire family, and there's 50 of us. I didn't put it in when I'm just making just this little amount. So don't mind me as I waste a bunch of water. Done. Great. Now what do? Bring to a boil and cook over medium heat. Okay, I gotta bring it to a boil, y'all. Gotta turn this on. Turn that on. Boil. Perfect. I have to preheat the oven for my chicken tenders. Excuse me. I'm not short on time. So preheat to 430. Wonderful. We're doing so well, everybody. Okay, this is the boil. The stuffing only takes 10 minutes. Do we have anything else we have to do right now? No, the cranberry sauce, all you have to do is open it. I was going to make the cranberry sauce from scratch. And then it just didn't happen. I had full intentions, and then somehow when I checked out of the cart, I realized, oh, I just got a can instead of the actual cranberries. So we're just gonna do it from a can. I know that from scratch is way better. My sister-in-law Jessica makes it from scratch, and it's delicious. Those potatoes are definitely not 1-inch cubes. I don't need your sass. I don't need your sass. Mercedes. Oh, you sound like you would sass me about this. No sass. No sass from anybody. I'm a cook how I cook. It's not going to be right, but it's going to be done. We are surviving. We are not thriving here. That is the motto. We survive but do not thrive. What projects do you want to do in your house? I'm almost done painting that wall. I just have to do one more coat. I was going to finish painting this wall over here that you cannot see yesterday, because my sister's like, can you come over for a tech rehearsal for her Christmas show that's happening on Saturday? Get tickets if you haven't. She's live streaming a Christmas show. Hermie, Corey, yes, are in it. And then a bunch of people are zooming in. Christopher and his family are zooming in. JoJo's zooming in. But anyway, she's like, can you come over for a tech? And I was like, okay, I can only be there for a little bit. She's like, yeah, we're just running through tech real quick. It's not gonna be a big deal. I was like, okay, cool. I was over there all day because they were having such difficult times with the tech, but it finally got figured out. I got there at noon and it got figured out at about 7 p.m. So my plans for the day didn't happen. But I do need to paint that wall, and then I need to get closet doors. I don't have a single closet door in my entire house. So that has to happen. Also, I finally ordered myself a kitchen. I can take this off for now. I finally ordered myself a kitchen table. So I'm going to redo my dining room redo it meaning have it not be a junk pile. Because currently it's just a junk pile. So there's always, I gotta get plans for my bedroom. There's always something to brewing with my house. It will never be done. And the day it is done is the day I'm gonna be like, all right, time to move. I'm over it. Let's go. Since when does stuffing take 10 minutes? Tilly? Since it's from a bag. Everything besides the mashed potatoes is the wrong way to do it. The less flavorful. So I don't need anyone else's sass. Stop it. You look so happy, it makes me happy. I am happy, I'm having fun. I was excited to do this live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a long time. And I don't know, I was like, every time I post every Tuesday, Thursday on this channel. If you didn't know, now you know. But every time I post, I always post on Thanksgiving because it's always a Thursday. It's funny how that lines up. And no one ever watches it because everyone's always like with their family that day. So I'm gonna sit. Why am I on my feet? I don't need to be on my feet for this. Anyway, so everyone's always busy on Thanksgiving, so they never watch the video. And I was like, I'm not going to create an entire video for no one to watch it. So I might as well just stream for the couple thousand people who aren't doing anything and do want to watch me. And I feel like that would be more fun. And then this way I get to actually like hang out with people and talk to people. So that's all. I love that Rachel put on an apron to cut potatoes. Tongues, I'm trying to look the part. You gotta fake it till you make it. Come on. Now, usually I just use it to wipe off my hands when they get wet. That's literally all I use my apron for. I love your shirt. Thank you. It's my Thanksgiving shirt. I only wear it around Thanksgiving time. The video quality of this camera is insane. I'm gonna count the hairs on your head. I'm using an iMac. What are you talking about? I'm using my iMac. I tried to set up a nice camera. Are you making fun of me? I can't tell. I tried to put up a really nice. You have a tripod now, so professional. No, I don't. This is my iMac in my kitchen. I took my giant iMac out of my office, carried it in here, and put it on the island. Got an orange extension cord, taped it to the ground so my dogs wouldn't trip over it and knock the computer over. You guys think I'm fancy. I'm glad I'm faking it till I make it, but I ain't. You wore that shirt 2018 Thanksgiving. Why do you guys know when I wore outfits? Thank you, Tilly. And I told you, it's my Thanksgiving shirt. It looks the part. It looks good in family photos. So, also, you can eat as much as you want, and no one's gonna notice. Not that that matters, but it's my Thanksgiving shirt. Should I wear it every single Thanksgiving from now on? I think I should. Fine, I'll follow you. Oh my god, really? The quality is so good. I'm really glad because I was stressing about that because sometimes live stream qualities are total trash. I do have good internet, and I guess my iMac is one of the newer ones. So there we go. That's good for me, a professional YouTuber. You're getting a lot of notifications. You want to set up some filters to help control it? Should I filter you guys? No thanks. We are not filtering this. I've never gotten that before. That's fun. Favorite Christmas traditions? My family. End of sentence. Are you doing any kind of charity fundraiser on this live? Hagen, way to call me out. And then myself for calling myself out. I'm gonna donate $1,000 to get toys for kids for Christmas, and then I will also donate another $1,000 to a Native American organization because Thanksgiving sucks. So there, I fundraised my own money just now. Ta-da! Thanks for calling me out, Megan. Done deal. I ain't never seen two ladylike sisters. One of them always gotta be on Ladylike. Thank you, Richie. Buy my merch on Ladylike. Follow this person. Okay. Is my potatoes boiled yet? It's taking 6 years. It's taking a long time. Bring back Rachel's room. No. I do it every 6 months. Guys, stop asking me to follow people. I need conversations. You need to start conversations, not follows. I love your kitchen. Thank you, Vic. Did it myself. I hate my counters and my sink, but those cost a lot and extra human beings in my house to fix, and I'm not gonna have extra human beings in my house right now. Do you like apples? I do. I do like apples. Honeycrisp are my favorite. They are superior. Red delicious apples can suck a butt. They have scientifically proven that red apples are disgusting. They were scientifically made. They were engineered. Scientifically engineered? Some fancy words. I mean, they were made in the lab because they're cheap and require like nothing, and they'll survive always and they keep forever, but they have no flavor and they aren't crispy. Like science proved that they made the apple and that it's trash. So red delicious apples need to stop being given out. That's what you'll always see that's what they give like kids at school and stuff. They're not trying to make them healthy. They're trying to spend the least amount of money they can. Your necklace is so pretty. What? I literally imprinted Blaze on it wrong. Not wrong, but like terribly. This was in a jewelry making kit I got, I think from Michael's. The YouTube chat is going by so fast. Right, Joey? Like, I can't. Like, I'll see one word and register it. Bring back Learning Sundays. No. See? Now I'm mad at it. Going back to Twitter. I hate apples. Gus Gus boy, give me your apples. You don't have to eat them. I'll eat your apples. Are your potatoes ready yet? No! It's getting that little foam at the top, and like little tiny bubbles will pop up. That's it. I love you. Thank you. Sing opera. I don't think your ears are prepared for that. Also, then my dogs would come running in. They don't like when I sing opera. Do I like apple cider donuts? I yelled about them 3 years ago? I don't remember. I would assume I would like those. Those sound nice. Favorite magic trick you've helped Chris with? No. Just no. The thing is, once you learn how magic works, it is no longer entertaining. Because then you spend the whole time trying to figure out like how it's working instead of just like kind of enjoying it, and then you're like, oh, that's how they did it. And then you learn to like appreciate the magician more than like the trick, being like, oh, they did that well, and not like that's a cool trick. I don't know. I feel like there was like 2 that Christopher got me with, and I couldn't figure out. And I didn't love the magic tricks. I hated them. I was like, I didn't set a timer. My oven's preheated. Great. We're not putting in the chicken yet, though, until my potatoes come to a boil. I tried to time all this out so it all kind of goes with each other. I had a hard time with it, but I tried, okay? So once my potatoes come to a boil, I can put my chicken tenders in. But I don't know how I'm going to make biscuits. Not a clue. You need 6 ovens. I don't understand how people do this. No, I don't want to get political right now. No desire to. I got very political, and now I just need I need to take a break. Except Georgia. Georgia, you have a runoff election. Go do it in January. That's a lot of math. Katie, you're telling me, why do you think I have a Sharpie out? I had to do math to figure out when to cook everything. The stuffing is going to take about 10 minutes. The potatoes, it's boiled for 15 to 20 minutes, but you have to get it to a boil first. So I don't even know how long it's going to take to get it to a boil, but then it's 15 to 20 minutes to boil them, and then you have to drain them, and then cook them over on medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes, stirring occasionally, and then you mash them. Like, how do you know how much time this is all going to take? So I'm winging it. Winging that part. I'm not making a prank call. I thought we're going to explode when the preheat went off. Yeah, same. I was very concerned. What do you miss most about life before COVID? Playing basketball. I didn't think I'd miss it that much, but I really miss playing basketball. I love doing athletic things. So, that one, yeah. Hello, Chloe. How did you become so comfortable with vlogging? Well, Allison, let me tell you, I forced myself to do it a lot. Now, my family grew up in front of a camera. My dad's dream was to submit a video to America's Funniest Home Videos. Like, that's what my dad's dream was. So my dad always had a camera on us. And then I feel like for a few years he stopped because we were kind of too old for it to be funny. But then my parents got us cameras. Christopher always liked making movies. He was very into it. So Christopher always had a camera, and we just always made home videos. So I was kind of always used to being in front of a camera. And then we did theater. Me, Colleen, and Christopher all did theater. Trent never did. And so just kind of talking in front of people was something I've always kind of been used to. And then Colleen vlogged and was on camera for a bit before I started doing it. So it was a little awkward for me at first, especially in public. I still get kind of uncomfortable with it in public, depending on who I'm with and where I am. But it's just something once you do more and more, you stop really thinking about it. Yeah, my best friend is having to post stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and she is not an internet person. But with every job now, at some point you're gonna you feel like you have to post on some social media no matter what your job is. And so she's having to do that. She's like, how do you do it? And I was like, I don't. You just have to keep doing it until you're comfortable with it. That's all it is. It's kind of like a practice makes perfect kind of thing. Are you using any of your Amazon kitchen gadgets? I use my knife, glove shield. So, is there I think there's a chipmunk in my room. Well, Ava, capture it and make it be our best friend. So, there's that. If you could live anywhere besides California, where would you live? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I don't want to think about that. I like California. Joey needs to know what I taste like. No, you really don't. And you never will. Yes, my dad's dream is to submit a video to America's Funniest Videos too. That my dad, we were always in front of the camera and we never knew why. And then finally we asked him, he was like, I really just wanted to submit to America's Funniest Home Videos. I think there was a cash prize for funniest video or something. He really wanted that when Bob Saget was the host. Do you always read tweets out loud? No. What? Cammy, no. Do you remember the things you learned about psychology? For those of you who don't know, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. That's right. Your girl learned. We're almost to a boil. Anyway, psychology to me, when I took it, it all seemed like common sense. So, obviously that would cause you to feel this. I don't know. I'm not an emotional person, but I very much understand emotions. So it's like I remember it all because it all was kind of like I don't remember all of it. Like I don't remember like who came up with a certain theory or whatever because I don't care about that. I don't care who invented the theory. I want to understand the theory itself. So yeah, it just kind of all clicked and was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So I remember the most of it, but it wasn't because like I memorized it, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Are you gonna leave the stream up when it's over? Yeah, unless something goes like terribly wrong. But it's the internet. Someone's already recording this or we've already captured everything if it went wrong. We're almost boiling. We're almost boiling. We're at a this. The water's doing this. It's not at a full boil, but it's like it's moving. It's getting its groove on. It's like warming up to get on the dance floor. You can slow the YouTube chat by putting it on slow-mo. Manisha, yes. But then it would be really behind, wouldn't it? Because like this is real time. Talking like we're talking, this is a conversation, even though I'm not listening to their side. But if I slow it down, then it's not going to be really far behind, right? You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh man, I wanted that to stick there. This is where I keep things sometimes. What's my favorite Thanksgiving food? When you put stuffing, mashed potatoes, corn, and cranberry sauce all together and then scoop it onto a biscuit and eat it. So basically what I'm making. I'm not going to make anything that I don't like. Because I was like, my mom was like, oh, I'm making steamed broccoli for some greens. Because I FaceTimed her earlier. I was like, well, I didn't get any greens. I ain't doing a side salad. I ain't making no beans. I am not doing greens because I don't eat them on Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do what I do. I did see someone in the chat ask how old I am. I am 29. So there you go. I feel like every person I like has taken psychology. Well, Olivia, maybe that's because we understand ourselves a little bit better. Are you short-sighted or long-sighted? I think I'm short-sighted. I'm short-sighted. I can't see far away, but I can see close up. So my sight is short. That makes sense, right? I'm short-sighted. When I take off my glasses, I think my vision starts getting blurry here. Wait. Yeah, here my vision starts getting blurry, so where my hand is. So if you're right here, I can see it clear. But the second you get out here, you be blurry. Are we boiling?